Hello everyone, welcome to Lead With. In this video, we are going to see a module called bulk messages. In the last video, we have the word contacts, how to create a contact group, how to add numbers by entering manually, copy pasting and uploading to Accessrig. We have also seen how to verify numbers using WhatsApp filter. Now, in order to use bulk messages, in the left side menu, click on bulk messages. There are prerequisites to use this module. First is you have to have a device connected to this application and there is a contact group should be created. So let's go to bulk messaging and let's click on create campaign. If we open a new form wherein you will have to write a name first, you can select multiple numbers also and use it for number rotation. Okay, since there are only one device connected, it is not showing the option of a number rotation, but either you can select text message and write your content manually, or it has a provision to select template and send the template you want. Let's test it by selecting a text message. I just write hi, this is test message wrong lead mail. Okay, there are a couple of features here, for example random. So when you press enter and select random, it can add a random number to your each message. For example, if you are sending messages to 100 numbers and each message, if you want to have a unique message content, you can add this random number. Okay, I'll explain you how this is going to work. There is a spin text you can add. For example, after hi, you can add spin text which says hello, hi, good morning, namaste, sat sri akal. So what it does, for each message, it sends the first greetings. So for first message, it will say hello. For second message, it will say hi. The third message, it will say good morning. If you add a couple of more elements here, it will start sending back. Okay. So since we have only two numbers in the verified contact list, we will not add this. Let's add this and test how it is going to work. In the contact selection option, there is a contact group which is recommended. So we have created a group, we have selected that. There's a provision wherein you can select all verified contacts also. Okay, there is a manual selection also, so it will show you all the numbers what we have here, and you can select multiple options here. So we'll go to contact group which is recommended. I will select this test group, scroll down. Here you have a provision to upload an image. You can send this campaign immediately or you can schedule it for later. So for example, you can specify the delay times here and specify the time and date we want to send this message to. For a testing purpose, we will send this immediately. Okay, so once it is done, we just have to click on create and send. So we create a campaign and it will start sending it. Okay, now let's check the phone. Okay, so I got hi, hello, this is the test. This is the first option from the spin text. So it says hi, hello, this is a test message from Lydia and this is the unique number what we added. So if you are sending messages to 100 people, each person will receive this reference number differently. Okay, so this is how it works. Similarly, there are a lot of permutation combination you can use. Either you can, instead of selecting paste, you can select template and select the instance ID and select the contract group and just show this. Just click on create and send. Now since we have used template, it will show the template what we have sent. Okay, so this is a template we are using. Now, in order to understand the bulk campaign, you also need to understand the setting it has specifically for bulk messaging. Inside the side menu, when you scroll down and go to settings, there is a setting called bulk messaging. Okay, so we need to understand this in order to make the most of bulk messaging module. So first, spin tags, you can disable or enable it. Random number, I just explained. By default, the random number 50 prefix is RW, but you can write a reference number here. So what it does, whenever you are sending messages to the people, it will add a reference before this test. Okay. Now, if you pick on the family or familiar number, what it does, you can add the number you have already saved on your mobile phone. So you have 3-4 colleagues number or 3-4 family numbers, you can add that, and you can create a setting here, send to family numbers after every 10, 15, 20, 50 messages. So what this does is, after these many messages, it will send messages to these numbers you have specified here. Okay, because it is very necessary that we should make sure that number blocking does not happen. So what it does is send messages to your known numbers wherein you have been incorrections in some places. Okay, so scroll down, hook number, here you can add one number, and all the people who are replying to your bulk campaign, one copy of that reply will come to this number. Then we have sleep timing. You can specify this setting in order to let this know that it needs to stop for 30 seconds after every 50 messages. You can change this setting as per your desire. Now we have a default delivery delay range also, which we saw in the bulk messaging. So if we change this setting here, and if you go to bulk messaging and create new campaign, the default value what we have set in the setting will start displaying here. Okay, so this is how you can use the bulk messaging.